So a teenager recently was really behaving in a very, very angry way at home. And he didn't understand why everybody couldn't see life in the same way he did. And so one small thing had disturbed him, made him feel insecure, made him feel anxious and worried. And it was something somebody said. And in order to cover up this anxiety in front of his friends, he would try and go in the opposite direction, and the fear of his friends seeing his insecurity meant that he had a lot of anger, and this displayed itself in some quite serious furniture throwing and punching walls and not listening. And so he began to pile his thinking on top of this one small negative thought that he started with. When we first shared a conversation together, he got really upset. Because in the deep listening that happens in a coaching conversation, he heard his own voice. He heard his own pain, and he saw that his behaviour wasn't really necessary. It was just amazing to see that young man find his truth, and all that angry, sad thinking, all made up by us, made up by him, just fell away. A bit like switching off a movie. You know, when you're watching scenes in a movie, scene 1, somebody says something. Scene 2, I get a little bit angry. Scene 3, I wonder if my friends might be looking. I feel a bit embarrassed, so I'm going to pile the embarrassment on top of the anger. The next scene, just in case anybody can see that I'm feeling really vulnerable, I'm going to pile some more behaviour on top of this. And then we pause and we have a conversation. And we look back on the scenes just a little bit, because it's a story, it's made up. And in that moment, we can turn that made up story off, because it is made up. It doesn't exist. It's in our thinking. And we can return to a natural state of mind, a resilient, hopeful, confident state of mind. And that's the beauty of the 3 principles.